Eventually, she got herself caught because
What?
He needs some milk.
No comment.
she became an influencer, had all these fans, started following ICE around, and eventually ICE turned around and grabbed her.
The lovely young lady that I have before you right here on IG, she goes by Tatiana. Let's see a couple of photos of her real quick, just so you can understand who it is that we are dealing with here. Nevertheless, this lovely young lady who has created herself to be an influencer within America also happens to be an illegal immigrant. And she got a taste of effing around and finding out. She was just recently dragged, kicking and screaming out in LA from her Tesla after doxing ICE agents, after flaunting criminal conviction, as well as flaunting the benefits that she receives from the government. Now, regardless of the political spectrum that you currently sit on, this is definitely a piece of content that needs further dissection. You'll take a look at the Instagram account that she has. You'll see 50,000 followers, but because of her coverage as what she views as injustices within the United States, she was getting hundreds of thousands of views, but inevitably was utilized by Department of Homeland Security to find her. You play stupid games, you're gonna win dumbass prizes. She already knew the risk within this. She already knew that she was breaking the law. Knowing that your actions can land her in real trouble, you would think that she would lay low considering the circumstance, but she gambled for attention as well as validation, status as well as clout, likes as well as filling up her comment sections instead of seeking peace, stability, or accountability while posting her cheeks online. Let's get active on this one, but to the official news report, I bring you Nate the lawyer.
So we got another TikTok influencer who was arrested on a live stream because she was an illegal alien? This is Tatiana Martinez. She's a TikToker. Now, Tatiana is a Colombian national. She came to the United States in 2022, but since that was under the Biden administration, they released her and let her stay in the country illegally. Now, during her time here in the United States, ICE officials claim that Tatiana was convicted of driving under the influence in Los Angeles. This conviction makes her a criminal illegal alien, and that obviously fast tracks you to being deported. Now, Tatiana's life in the United States led her to become an influencer on TikTok. Now here's Tatiana's oldest video on TikTok, and ironically she is sitting in a Tesla, which is going to be important later, so remember this Tesla. Now with her phone and her TikTok channel, she became kind of like a reporter on the street, documenting random crimes or police interactions that she saw. Here is a TikTok she uploaded of some random black guy getting arrested.
Again, irrespective of the political spectrum that we are on, we can all agree that if you've already jumped the line and came here illegally, the last thing that you should be doing is breaking more laws. You should be keeping your head down and laying low, baby. I know people that went through the process the legal way, and it took them years. And because they worked for it, they valued it a lot more. They know how much that they stand to lose if they mess around. And that's the difference between someone who appreciates the opportunity versus someone who's taking it for granted. Let's go.
Atraparon a uno de los sospechosos. Aquí acaban de atrapar a uno de los sospechosos, güey. Acaban de atrapar a uno de los sospechosos de los que andaban siguiendo acá, la persecución que había.
And here's just another random accident that occurred in Los Angeles, and she's documenting it for her followers. Now with the camera and an audience, she began doing more. She's an illegal alien, and Donald Trump gets in the office. So she's like, I don't like this whole deport everybody thing. So she starts following ICE agents and documenting their arrest. Now I know what you're thinking. She's here illegally. She should be laying low, doing her thing, trying to stay off the radar. But no, as you'll see in this next video, she's got the camera up in ICE's face while they're arresting farm workers.
Estamos en Camarillo, acá en California.
Ay, 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 ay. Dale a la verga, puto. We have disabled people coming out here también. You love a tear gas, you're a pussy, no se te diga.
A esta hora la comunidad está muy conmocionada por todo lo que está pasando.
Now, Tatiana took it to another level because she then started posting things like this, where you can clearly see agents getting ready for some type of operation. And she's obviously giving people a heads up that this operation is about to go down.
Yo, this is crazy. Now, either she's got some big damn cojones tucked up under there somewhere up underneath her dress, or she's stupid and just wants attention. She just wants views by any means necessary. I'm gonna go with the latter because the majority of illegal immigrants who want to stay here are not doing this.
Con maletas y miren cómo van de cargados de maletas. Miren cómo van de cargados de maletas. ¿Ustedes creen que ya se van?
So we have an illegal migrant who was convicted of a crime, who is in the country illegally, and now is documenting ICE operations and giving people the heads up about where ICE is coming. And let's just be honest, it is a little embarrassing to ICE to have an illegal immigrant filming other illegal immigrants get deported and making all this money off the video. So what did ICE do? Well, they clicked the follow button and started following Tatiana and her exploits on TikTok. And the brilliant Tatiana would actually live stream where she was at, what she was doing. Come find me because I'm here in Los Angeles following ICE. So Tatiana decided to live stream on Friday, August 15th, 2025. Now, Tatiana is in her Tesla and she's near downtown Los Angeles. Now, obviously she's doing her report where ICE is, on doing her live streams. And remember, ICE is now watching her follow ICE. Now, as she's following around ICE, ICE then springs the trap and Tatiana is cornered.
Espérate, no, güey. No, espérate. Me voy a dejar, pero espérate.
I think that's wait.
Me voy a dejar, pero espérate.
You wait.
Espérate. Me voy a dejar, pero espérate. Espérate. Me voy a dejar, pero espérate.
Now, police pull Tatiana out of the car, and then some crazy stuff happens, like a random tow truck starts towing away the agent's car. You'll see it.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Fuck you!
That's actually wild.
Fuck you!
And tow truck drivers don't play, baby. This a whole SNL skit.
You're a victim.
So yeah, the law enforcement officers' cars were towed away by some rando. And when the Department of Homeland Security finds that person, charges are obviously going to be brought. But as of right now, you can say goodbye to Tatiana. She had a great run here in the United States for the past, 3 years? But eventually, she got herself caught because...
What?
God damn.
No comment.
She became an influencer, had all these fans, started following ICE around, and eventually ICE turned around and grabbed her.
To get to the point here, and I guess it's a full circle event of F around and find out, she was chasing the clout. She was chasing the fame, and she prioritized the likes, the attention, the validation that she was receiving over keeping safe. She thought that slapping the title of influencer on her made her, by some stretch of the imagination, immune to the very people that she was documenting for those views. This is instant regret as well as a direct reality check.
Now, for those who are longtime viewers of the channel, I know what you're thinking. You're like, this is the second one, Nate, right? The first one, his name was Leonel Moreno. Remember that guy?
Una casa en United States. In his most recent controversial TikTok video, Moreno is telling his followers to avoid living on the streets in the United States. They can, quote, invade empty homes and live there, saying under U.S. law, if a house is uninhabited, it can be seized. referring to squatting rights in our country.
Then he was saying that Americans were stupid, and if you were smart like him, you'd be making money, but we're stupid for taking care of him and his family.
A Venezuelan migrant bragged about living off of U.S. taxpayer money.
Confieso que a mí no me gusta trabajar porque
I don't like to work because it gives me allergies.
de los taxes que usted paga al mes.
Leonel Moreno uploaded multiple TikToks encouraging more of his fellow Latinos to come to the U.S.
Y es totalmente falso que las fronteras están cerradas. Las fronteras están abiertas. Capichi, para todas esas personas, muchachos.
So yeah, eventually they caught up to him and deported him back to Venezuela.
Estoy en peligro de muerte en United States. Necesito protección.
The same
But
fate.
I never understand. If you are here illegally, that means somebody's looking to send you back somewhere.
Right.
So why would you go on TikTok and tell them where you're at? And then go follow the cops who are looking for you.
It's crazy.
Eventually, they're going to find you. Why? Because you're right next to them.
Let me tell you exactly why, Nate the lawyer. I'm so glad that you asked. It's because attention is their currency. Or rather, it is their drug of choice. But when the clicks and the clout matter more than doing what's right, living a life through legacy, through discipline, through integrity, or even coming into the country the correct way, you will continue to see crash outs like this. And the truth is that it's not just about her, right? This picture right here should be put in the damn dictionary to be a symbolic picture of a culture that prioritizes doing it for the gram, or rules don't apply to them as long as the camera is rolling, as long as them comments are coming through. Chase all the cyberspace validation that you want to, baby. At the end of the day, when you come back into reality, you're going to realize that reality is undefeated. All right, guys, let me know what you think about the content. Leave me something down in the comment box down below. Also, Nate the Lawyer's channel, I'm going to link the video. Guys, go up on there. That brother has so much great content. Go over there. Look at all of his, content. Tell him MTR sent you. And last but not least, I will see you guys soon. Let's take a look at this picture one more time for the one time. Damn! It's not. I shouldn't be laughing. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!
She belongs to the street. Girl, don't hold my hand. You a mattress actress on the OnlyFans. Get your money, girl, but damn, how is that your only plan? What you gonna do when you get too old to strip and dance? Get up out your echo chamber screaming period and yes. You a low down dirty woman if you try to get knocked up by a high value man.